Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm back with Yuga Kshetra and I'll be resuming my gameplay. I've completed up until section 4. So today we'll be starting section number 5. And I'm guessing this will also take like an hour for one section to complete. So this video will also probably be consisting of 2 sections. So let's see how much long these sections are. Alright, so we'll be starting section 5, Kali Yuga, a revolting world. Okay, the first one has no battles, so we'll just have to have story, story little thing. Okay, damn, it's hot here. Okay, we met Ashwatthama in the previous video, so I'm guessing we defeated him, so let's see what he does after this. Okay, wow, master, get back. There are 2 servants I've never seen before, and they also came. I forgot. William Tell, Neza, and what was the name? Aselipus, I think. Yeah, I guess that the other Nessa was on the enemy side after all. I don't think so. I think Del will probably come to our team. Let's see. We already know how strong she is. Be very careful not to let your guard down, master. Whoa there, slow down, girlie. We're not here to fight. There you go. You guys piss me off. First you make me come all this way to see what's up, then you just show up anyway. Wait, Ashwatthama is on their team? Oh, so he's not our enemy, that means. Okay, wait a minute. So they're Ashwatthama's allies, but why would so many servants band together like this? Anger, unnecessary. We need only obey him. We haven't sensed Indian gods here in a long time. I don't blame him for being interested, even if it's pointless. Yeah. Why are they looking at me like that? I haven't done anything wrong aside from eating like a elephant. Nice, Jinako. Okay. Okay, wow. Are you seeing this or not seeing this? Yeah, the Kali and the sacred beasts are all gone. I think we might have just accomplished our initial goal of keeping the town safe, so that's cause for celebration. Though maybe not too much, since we have got new, much difficult obstacles instead. If you aren't here to fight, then why are you here? Didn't we mention it? We're accompanying him. He told us to come along, so we did. That's all there is to it. This him you speak of, is he your master? Oh no, Nethal seems mad. What the hell? Something like that, or close enough anyway. Either way, it's only natural we'd obey him. Oh. After all, he's the only god here, the one final god. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they are... Okay, alright. They're not on our team. Wait, I was under the impression that William Tell will join us. I don't know, let's see. Look here. Here he comes. This reading. Actually, I'm sure you can see this all well. Look up in the sky. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you Indian heroes must just recognize that we know what it is too. Okay, let's see. So the only time we saw someone riding it, it was decidedly not King... It was the decidedly non-Indian king of heroes. Oh, it's both the flying chariot and the sheep, a floating palace that serves as a transport for the gods that's said to even be capable of ascending into space. The white Vimana. Yeah. Wow, there he is. Okay. Who's that riding it? Is that... Oh my god, Karna is going to recognize him very soon. Let's see. He looks different, but I still recognize his face. I would never mistake him for anyone else. So I can say with certainty, that's Arjuna. Wow, look at that. Damn. He looks so cool. That is Arjuna. Arjuna? Really? Yeah, he looks quite different, Not the one recorded in Kalia, of course. He must have an altogether different spirit origin here. No. What? He starts the conversation with no? Once, I may have been known as Arjuna, but now, I am a god. What's going on? It feels like my hair is standing on an end. Yeah, I feel it too. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm getting chills. But I don't know no good guy who would. What? I do know that no good guy would ever go around introducing himself as a god. Well, with the obvious exception of Ganesha, since he's the real deal. So, beings with divine power have come from the outside. An avatar of Vishnu, a child of Parvati, and Karna, son of Surya. So that is all of you? Don't forget about those normal humans. And that's right, the master of Kelde and his servant are here as well. Fo, yeah, Fo is here as well. He usually wouldn't even look at you if you are not gods. Oh, okay. But you guys are idiots, so idiotic it's infuriating. Thanks to that, now he's noticed you too. Which means you guys are done for. Wow, nice. Well, now that you've come all the way to see them for yourself, what do you think? Nothing? Huh? This ended up being no more than a fleeting diversion. I thought I might feel something, but there was nothing. To me, as I am now, all these foreign elements I see below me are equally defective, immature, and worthless. Wow, he has changed. Arjuna, they do not belong in a perfect world. In that sense, they are evil. God has witnessed defective beings. God has witnessed evil. They have no place in the next Yuga. Oh no. But they're foreign elements, so can he affect their rebirth? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, the Chaldeans are foreign elements, so. Oh, he's going to kill them here and now. Okay, that's different. You know? Oh my god, wow. Well, yeah, if they die, you know, like as Shiro said, that you die if you're killed or something like that. Like if you're killed or you, what did he actually say? You die when you're killed. So yeah, that's true, you know. So if you die, you die. So they obviously won't be coming back in the next Yuga. Well, there he goes. I guess he's not going to give us any orders then. Conclusion: impossible, futile, meaningless. Nothing and no one can break his concentration. We'll just have to wait. Oh, he's powering up. Okay. Man, this was really a waste of time. I knew I should have just ignored all this and kept going with my research. Yeah, I know that means I'd be gone in the next Yuga. I just wanted to vent. What's going on? Crack. Arjuna's gathering an unbelievable amount of energy around him. Yeah, he's going to, like, you know, nuke you guys or something. Indeed, the sheer energy from this noble phantasm. What? If it can be called that, it is nothing like I have ever seen. In fact, several of our senses have been overloaded while trying to measure it. Okay. What? That can possibly be good. Hurry up and do something. Tell me, Arjuna, do you think I'm defective, immature, worthless? Okay, he is not listening. Or maybe he is, he just doesn't care. Look at me. Look me in the eye. Take up your arms and pay attention, Arjuna. Otherwise, the spear will be put to a cowardly use, and I don't want that. Whoa. Even after all that, you still ignore me, Arjuna? Karna, I understand you two have a lot of history, and I'm sure there are rules you are bound to as warriors of Kuru. But neither of those is true for me. As far as I'm concerned, he's already started this fight. And as I'm sure you know, when I decide to do something, I do it, whether my enemies are paying attention to me or not. Yeah, like, Like this is something that like Arjuna and Karna, you know, like it's something for them. So obviously the other people who are not involved in it, obviously they cannot do that. They need to survive. But let's see. Master, I'm going to use everything I've got to stop him. Requesting permission to release my noble phantasm. By all means. Okay, he's going to throw his Brahmastra. There you go. Brahmastra. Like, the meaning of... Oh god. Like, the meaning of Brahmastra is like Brahma and Astra. Brahma is Brahma, the god, and Astra means weapon. So it's like the weapon of Brahma. Like, you know, it's literal translation. Okay. Rama, I think your MP must be bugging out because it didn't look like it... Because it looked like it didn't work on him at all. What? That can't be. That blade even destroyed the great Rakshasa Ravana. How could it have... I understand your shock and confusion, but since we must rely on accurate information, let me be clear. Like, obviously, like, in this place, Arjuna is the god. So, I doubt, like, you know, Rama's noble phantasm can do anything. Your noble phantasm did not so much as scratch him. Furthermore, he did not take any sort of defensive action against it, it simply failed to do anything to him. That lines up with what I saw too, though I still can't believe it. At first I thought it must be an effect of the enormous amount of power he's concentrating near him, but that doesn't appear to be the case either. Which would mean he possesses some sort of anti-interference ability that not even Rama's noble phantasm can penetrate. But how is that possible? Be that as it may, we kings are notoriously stubborn. I could never hope to find Sita if I were to give up now. Yeah. I'm going to try again, and I won't hesitate to use anything or anyone. Help me, O son of Surya. Please help him, Karna. If that is your order, master. Hurry up, whatever is going on there, the pressure's still building. Now get a move on before it's too late. Alright, this time I want you both to... Oh, can you really not see what's going on here? Wait, who is this? Oh, Pepperoncino. Forget it, it won't work. Don't take this the wrong way, but neither Rami's or Karni's noble phantasm will have any chance against him. Wait a minute! Is Pepperoncino working against Arjuna? Like, he looks like he's been helping us from the beginning, I think. He never, like, you know, attacked back. That would be interesting. Like, he's just telling them that this won't work. Okay. Trust me, he outclasses you guys in every way. After all, he's every Indian god rolled into one single... Oh my god! Okay, this is really... this is really bad if that is really the case. Like, India has so many gods, and imagine if every Indian god is rolled up into one single super... Okay, well, time to bail out. Nope. Like, how to defeat that person? Like, damn, like... Okay, this went completely... I was not expecting that. I can't even imagine what it would be actually be for every Indian god to be in one being, you know, like that's too much. Okay, let me take... Okay, I'm not taking, like, okay, let's do this. I'm going to take all lancers. Okay, let's take Parvati. I don't know, anyways, like, you know, security, extra security. Okay, where did they go to? Just a sec, where is it? What the hell? Where is she? I saw her. Hey, there she is. I was I was looking for Raiko. Raiko. Okay, now let me just take another lancer. All right, full full lancer set. I'm ready. Oh God. I doubt we'll need so many lancers, but just. Okay, it's you. Wow. Pepperoncino. Well, here we are together again, and much sooner than I expected. I was going to just sit back and watch, but I just had to say something after seeing how utterly dense you are. Okay. We can talk more later though. Right now you need to skedaddle. Chop chop. Yeah, he is helping us. Okay, I was not expecting that really. Like, he seems like a reasonable person, like a person you can talk with and negotiate with. But I was not expecting him to literally help us, like just like this, like directly. Like I knew he would probably not be on your throat as soon as you see him, just like the other cryptors did. Like that won't happen. But I was not even expecting him to help us directly like this. What? You're an enemy too. Why should we listen to you? To anything you have to. Okay, Gordy. Well, what if I told you that I was only up in those mountains because I was running from Nessa? Okay, wait a minute. That means like all this time, like this guy, he has been attending the meetings of the cryptors, and it doesn't seem as if like he was doing something like this. It seemed like he was doing his own thing, like with the tree of emptiness and all. So if he really is like acting against the cryptors, that means he was faking everything all this time. Yes? Okay, I'll not jump into conclusions. Let's just see. And that Nezha only stopped fighting you guys before tracking me down was a higher priority. Okay. What I mean is that they are my enemies as much as yours. Okay, here we go. I see. So if that Arjuna is the master of all those servants, including Nezha. So Arjuna is the servant of Hill, but they're working differently, separately, I'm guessing. Then our young Scandinavia Pepperoncino can be the master of none. Oh, okay, master of none. Oh, so he's not the master of Arjuna. There appears to be no evidence to the contrary either. I really don't have time to lay it all out for you right now. I guess I'll have to try the direct approach. Yeah, like, get out of here, please. Then we can have a proper, conversation. Yes, I am a cryptor, and I know I'm on the opposing sides, but I promise you I'm not lying. If you don't get out of here right now, it will be the end of everything. Yeah, that's pretty apparent, because Arjuna is going to, unleash Kamehameha on you, so... But what about the townspeople? Yeah, it's okay, you don't have to worry about them. The ones who are fine are well and truly fine, and the ones who aren't, well, you can't help them now anyway. The one thing I can say for sure is there's a very good reason why you all need to get out of here as fast as you possibly can. If that's still not enough to convince you, then I'll have to resort to cliches instead of logic. Cliches? Okay, let's hear one cliche. The truth is, right now, that's the only weapon I've got. Ready? Here goes. Okay, I'm ready. I hope you'll trust me on this. Okay. Pepperoncino. What do we do? Yeah, I believe him. Obviously he's telling the truth. Damn, Pepperoncino is a good man. I can't imagine he would try to deceive anyone. Okay, his pronunciation, the pronunciation of his name is Pepperoncino, isn't it? Or it's Pepperoncino? I don't know. I think it's... I think it's Pepperoncino, isn't it? Good person, huh? From my perspective, you seem to be... What? A show-off? No, if nothing else, I agree that you aren't lying. I have no objections to Master's decision. Yeah, run. Run from here. No more, dilly-dallying. What? You believe? Well, obviously, you can see Arjuna, powering up. Why would you not believe him, even after all that? Field decisions trump everything, Mr. Goldorf. Get used to it. Alright then, hurry up and make your way out of... Oh no. Oh well, hello, Aswathaman. Long time no see. I guess so. Pisses me the hell off to see you here, ex-master. Ex-master. Okay. So that means... I don't know. Okay, wait. My contract with you has been completely overwritten. Any connection we had is long. Oh, so that means he was the master of Ashwatthama. Okay, so who is Arjuna then? How did he come here? Maybe he was like, a part of this place. Something like that. And like, Ashwatthama was the actual servant of Pepperoncino, and as he says that it's overwritten, most probably Arjuna overwrote it or something. Ah, well that's too bad. I don't suppose you'd let me go celebrate us no longer being master and servant, would you? Hell no, I can't just let you guys walk out of here. Now that the big boss has decided he wants you gone, it's my job as one of the Lokapala to see it done. Lokpala. I need to check the meaning out. Like I know the actual thing, but I'm not sure. Oh, what the hell? Lokpala. Oh, okay. Oh, guardian of the directions, associated with the 4 cardinal directions. Okay. So, one of is Lokpala, so that means there are 3 more of them. Okay. Well, that puts me in a pretty pickle. Would you say all the others feel the same way? How should I know? But I'd guess they wouldn't do anything unless they were directly ordered to. Pisses me off. Yeah, pretty. Oh, so these are the other Lokpalas. Like William Tell, Nezha, Ashwatthama and Asclepius. Okay, they are the four of them. Okay, obviously. Alright. Oh, but don't get me wrong. It's not because I don't care about my job. I'm just confident that you're more than capable of handling this one, Ashwatthama. Okay, so I was completely in the wrong... Like I thought that William Tell will join us. He looked like a person who would probably join us. It's probably the reason why I thought he would join us, because he really looks like a guy who would aid us in battle. The cool old guy. He looks old. I don't know how much his age is, but But yeah, anyways. Confidence is hugely important, It's just like hunting. It's a bad idea to work too hard when you're confident in your position. If you go around hunting down mountain animals when you don't need to, the mountain will end up dead. Is your position the only reason you're standing in our way, Ashwatthama? Nah, there's more to it than just that. I know, if I stop you guys from getting away now, it'll get us one step closer to his perfect world. Oh, okay. And you know what? I want to see his perfect world, I admit it. Which means I got no choice but to stop you. So, I'm gonna beat all your asses down. And then I'm going to kick back and watch as you all get sucked into the dissolution. Wow, Ashwatthama. The dissolution? What do you mean? So the time for words is over, huh? Then I guess I'd better get ready to respond in kind. Yeah, it will be a surprise, I guess, the dissolution. If nothing else, I can understand him a lot better than the way being way up there. Let's take him down and secure a way out here, master. Yeah. Okay, he's still powering up. So you still refuse to look my way, Arjuna? No, right now I have another role to fulfill. Awaiting your orders, master. Let's make our way through. Okay. Okay, this battle will probably be tough. Let's see. Okay, I should have changed my mystic code. Okay, from the next battle I'll change it. Oh, okay, this is easy. Yeah, like we've fought like tougher battles. Oh, Pepperoncino will help us. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, this is very interesting. Like, if Pepperoncino really helps us, Like we'll have two masters, and like like he can also use command spells, and like buff us. Okay, let's start with a big one. Okay, should I? Okay, no, I'll keep that for later. This and this. Whoa! Thanks! That's helpful. Okay, this will be very easy. I was not expecting... Like... Okay, let's do this. This and this. Ooh, damn. Okay, what did he do? Okay. Alright, anyways, wait, what is this? Okay, I don't need this one. Okay, let's do this. Let me check. Oh no. Ah, great. That was that was my mistake, I'm sorry. I forgot that that skill actually increases NP like NP bar. Okay, this will not be a problem. There you go. Okay, that was easy, with Pepperoncino's help and all. Okay, let's see. Wow. Stand still, damn it. Pepper's using Magecraft to help us. He's not doing any damage, but he's moving so fast that the enemy can't focus on us. Now's a chance, nice. Can't say I've seen a spells to speed up you quite like that. It looks like it just lets you move around really quickly, plain and simple. Want to know how it works? Well, like its name suggests, I use the power of love to bend space around me. Wait, what? Oh, he's obviously lying, but we'll just have to leave it for that at the moment. The important thing is the enemy is vulnerable now. There's no life form nearby and you're a good distance away from the town, so don't worry about holding back. Okay, there you go, Vasavi Shakti. Yeah, Vasavi Shakti. Alright. It's a direct hit, that should do... What? Oh no, he's mad. What was that, Karna? It's going to take a hell lot more than that to kill me. The attack did hurt him, that much is certain, but he's recovering from the damage at an alarming rate. I see, you've changed since I last saw you, Ashwatthama. Huh? What do you expect? You're the one who died first. Losing to Arjuna of all people? I did. I won't deny it. Hey now, slow your roll there, people. You don't have to finish him off just yet, okay? The important thing is he's hurt enough for us to get past him now. So come on, hurry. He's right, let's go. Damn it, get back here. Fall. Just so you guys know, since I'm Ganesha and all, I can actually run faster than you'd think. Way faster than an ordinary human. Oh, really? I don't even get tired that easily. But I do feel tired, and for a NEET like me, this is the worst thing of all. There's no one else in the whole world who hates running as much as I do. Complaining about it won't make it any easier. Just be quiet and keep running. I only said that because I was hoping you'd take the hint and carry me. Okay. I can't. I would. Oh my god. I would be crushed under your weight. Perhaps that is owed to the weight of Ganesha's divine power. Hey, I'm not that happy. By the way, why are you running away with us? I thought you were our enemy. Who? No, he's not our enemy. At least, I don't think so. I have my reasons. Arjuna didn't see me as an enemy before now, so I was just fine as long as I was laying low. But since Nessa found me in the mountains, and especially now that I've helped all of you, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's decided I don't have a place in this world. Basically, now I'm qualified to be collateral damage. Pepe, I'm still not sure what that... Sorry, Mashi, but you really need to focus on moving those legs of yours, not mouth. We need to hurry, honey. Yeah, like get out of this place, then we'll talk. If we don't get away in time, it's curtains for all of us. So how far do we need to run? You're kidding me. You really don't even know that? Yeah, because we're quite new to this place. Alright, fine. I'll just have to explain as we run. Arjuna there is about to destroy and remake everything in this Lostbelt. Wow. Dissolution and rebirth, destruction and reconstruction, cataclysm and genesis. As the last god of the world, all of that is within his capability. Huh? The reason he's taking so long to charge up is because he needs time to gather a ridiculous amount of energy he needs to pull all that off. And if any of us gets caught in the destruction and rebirth of this world, we'll end up disappearing completely. 100% absolutely guaranteed, no recourse, no way out, nothing. It's quite difficult to believe. But if that's an enormous amount of energy were to keep growing at an accelerated rate, I suppose it's not impossible. But then, if that's true, what happens to the world after it's been recreated? What about the life forms? Yeah, it gets created again, I guess. I'll fill you in on that later. Right now, I'm just answering Master's question of how far we need to run. So now that you've known, I'm sure you can figure out what you have to do to avoid a massive noble phantasm capable of destroying the entire world, right? Yeah, get out of this place, I guess. You're the only ones with the evasive measure that can get around. Oh, I'm counting on it to save my skin too. Zero sail, okay, I guess. The border's zero sail. Exactly, I'm glad you worked it out. Naturally, I figured that might be the case, so I've got the engine all wound up and ready to go. Okay, let's figure out where to end a rendezvous and we'll head there right now and come pick you guys up. I'll admit, it's still risky. I'm not sure what will happen if Arjuna becomes aware of the border too, yeah. But right now, it's the only hope we have. Hold it, just a damn minute. Okay, Gordolf, sorry, why the hell did I say Gordon? Now's not the time. You want us to let a critter into the border and let him experience a zero sail on top of that? Okay, well, to be honest, yeah, that seems pretty suspicious, but you know, like, he helped us, so... Preposterous, absolutely out of the question. I know we have had a critter on board before, but that was strictly a prisoner. Not to mention there was extenuating circumstance. Naturally, neither Da Vinci nor I have discounted the risk in this course of action. But right now, the most important thing by far is ensuring Master's safety. All the other considerations are secondary at best. Besides, just look at him. Once he makes up his mind to trust someone, there's nothing any of us can do to persuade him otherwise. Especially since he's the one out of there doing all the heavy lifting, yeah. I thought we'd been over this already. At this point, I'm just a single powerless mage. I don't even have a servant anymore. I'd say that more than qualifies me as a prisoner personally. A prisoner, huh? I do still regret how cataclysm Zemlippus ended up getting away. You can't do anything about that. If I look at this as another chance to gain some valuable information about the cryptos, maybe the reward is worth the risk. Alright, I'll make a special exception just this once, but he's to be kept under tight security at all times. Thank you, Director Gordolf. I've got the border's rendezvous coordinates. Let's get there as fast as we can, Master. Come on guys, let's run for it. Wow. Wow, we gained so many allies at the same. Sheesh, I finally got a chance to survive. All that's left now is one simple question. What? Will we make it in time? Okay, well, I hope so. Otherwise, the Lostbelt will be ended prematurely, you know? Like the story will end. Oh my god. Okay, there's the zero sale. Kali Yuga, a revolting world. The final arrow. We don't have any battle here, but let's see. Ah. Ah. Four. Are you okay, Master? We're almost there, just hang in there a little long. On second thought, now that we've come this far, I doubt anything else will try to attack us. Yeah. I'll carry you to the rest of the way, you two, foe. Oh. Are we at the rendezvous point yet? Damn, even with all this distance between us, the pressure from Arjuna is still growing stronger. I've never felt the air turn so stifling before, not even when Ravana nicked my throat with the sword of Karna. The giant's foot, was hovering above my head. Yeah. This isn't normal. I'm not usually afraid of anything except losing Sita. But for some reason now I have been getting chills all the way down to my spirit origin. Yeah, like who knows what will even happen if they get erased with this, like, you know? Like they're servants, but still. Okay, we got here. Calculating expected arrival time based on our current speed and distance, setting estimated limits based on current observation results. Putting those together, we get... Well, what is it, man? Why aren't you saying anything? Why? The only parameter we can adjust now is our speed. We'll just have to hurry as best as can. Oh, wow. That's bad. If you happen to install a secret acceleration system while you are working on the border, Captain, this is the moment to reveal it. I don't think so. I didn't have time for that. All I did was make sure all the existing systems were working. We should just be able to rendezvous in time if we use all our resources to go at top speed. The real problem is, I'll make as much headway on my end as I can. Please hurry, Da Vinci. Oh my god. Look at that. It's done. Extracting unified divine power from all divinities, condensing process complete, using their 10th to control execution. Deployment preparation begin. Oh my god. It completed freeze time or something. Okay, well. Oh no, they weren't able to reach it in time. What now? This is... Yeah, this is bad. This is it, we're done for. It's all over now. I can't tell too. Couldn't have been more clear. Whatever that was, it's something we absolutely have to evade. Please hurry up, Da Vinci. Okay, there she is. Sorry for the wait. Come on in, guys. The hatch is wide open. Okay, quick. Everyone on board? Okay, shutting down the hatch now. So we made it. Well, that wasn't so bad. You guys really had me going there, Holmes. Couldn't we resist having a bit of fun with the... Couldn't resist having a bit of fun with us in lieu of Watson's absence, eh? Old... We're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, obviously. The real problem is raiding the zero sale. Like, you need to get out of this place. Like, we just got in. What? It doesn't just happen automatically at the push of a button. I did everything I could to prepare in advance. But even if we skip some of the checklist, go with the bare minimum and turn a blind eye to everything else, it won't work. Even if we perform the operations as fast as possible, it's still not enough. It's a difference of only 5 seconds, even less, between the time we need and the time when Arjuna releases his noble phantasm. But those are the 5 seconds we just don't have. 5 seconds? No. Hold on just a damn minute. Which one of you just went outside in the spirit form? What? Wait, what? Oh no! That wave earlier, now I see. I don't understand it, but I can sense it. Wait, what is... It's true, this world is going to be destroyed, then remade. If we are caught in that, we all will disappear. Karna! We can't let you be erased, Master, so I'm going to do what I must to ensure you survive. Oh no, is he going to use his... Karna, you don't mean... 5 seconds, leave it to me. By setting everything I have ablaze and becoming the very radiance of the sun, even this Arjuna will not be able to consume it all at once. Yeah, he's going to attack him. For at least these 5 seconds, I will make sure he knows who I am. Oh god. But if you do that, you'll... Come on, Karna, you can do this. Be reasonable. I can't ask you to sacrifice yourself for my sake. There's no other way. Get ready to set sail. Wait a minute. Wasn't Karna supposed to survive by the end of it? Holmes, I'm working on it. It'll just be a bit longer. That's it. Any servant would do the same. That's what I want. You need not worry about me. Karna, don't you dare let his sacrifice be in vain. Now sit down and buckle up. You didn't even talk to me before you left. You've just got a lot of nerve going off like that, Karna. You are truly the great hero of benefaction, a warrior among warriors. As they say nowadays, you live up to the hype and then some. I'll take care of things from here. You gave them hell. Thank you. Entering final phase of emergency dive preparations, initiating countdown. How much time do we have left until the attack hits us? So little that I'd rather not spend it answering that question. Wait, you can't. This isn't. Arjuna, this may go without saying, but there are few things I want more than to run you through. I could even take advantage of this briefest of opportunities and try to do so now. But at this moment I am a servant, sworn to protect my master. I am not here to meekly accept this outcome nor resign myself to my fate. I am here to stand before you with pride so that you may ignore me with disdain. So today, I will not be taking up my spear. Instead, yeah, he'll be taking up his armor. To protect... Wow, this looks cool. God has cast his gaze downwards. These defects are unnecessary and therefore evil. Begone evil, you have no place in this new Yuga, the new world. I will now wield the sword of the god who ends all things. I will cut off the world from the rift in the world made by the blade. Clear purification will burst forth. Terminus and Genesis will cycle anew. Sword of dissolution, let your blade may fall. Maha Pralaya. Okay, the meaning. Maha means big and Pralaya means, I think, just a second. Just great dissolution, yeah. Like there's a lot of things here, like from Hindu mythology that even I don't properly know. Like there's a whole thing with Pralaya. Like a Pralaya is like different periods of time. Like, just a sec. Yeah, these are like, like Sanskrit. Like, I'm guessing these are like all written in the Vedas and everything. Like, it's saying that a pralaya specifies different periods of time during which a non-activity situation persists. As per different formats or contexts, the word Mahapralaya stands for great dissolution. During each pralaya, the lower 10 realms or the lokas are destroyed, while the higher 4 realms called the Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Iloka, Janaloka and Maharaloka are preserved. During each Mahapralaya, all the 14 realms are destroyed. Like during Pralaya, the lower lokas are dissolved, but during Mahapralaya, everything is destroyed. Yeah, like basically it means annihilation, you know, destruction, like everything gone. Oh wow. Damn. Okay, well, yeah. Like, like Karna's, Karna's armor would only be able to stop this for 5 seconds. Like, you know, the armor of Surya, that is sun, the god of sun. Behold, these are the shining armor and earring given to me by Surya, god of the sun. But know this, once I transform myself into the life's radiance, this gold will no longer be my armor. It will merely be a sign that I am burning bright as the sun here where you can see it. Kavacha and Kundara. Kavacha means armor. And what is Kundara? Just a sec. Like the pronunciations are a little bit. I'm guessing Kundara must mean the earring. Nah, I think the pronunciation is a bit different. I cannot find it. Obviously, like Kavaja, like it's written here Kavacha, but it's actually supposed to be Kavaja, I think. Like, you know, like in, like, at least according to my knowledge, Kavaja means armor. And I cannot properly say what Kundara here means. I think it's probably like, you know, denoting something else. Most probably the earrings, as he himself said, you know, like the earrings and the armor given to me by Lord Surya. So golden armor. Wow. Oh my god, look at that. He activated his defensive noble phantasm, but even with its protection, Karna. It's alright, I don't know how I know you, but I know you well. Yeah, you definitely know Jinakona, like, you know, from Fate Extra, so. And though I can't explain it, I have every confidence that we will one day meet again. Wait, he's really sacrificing himself. I thought he was supposed to, like, you know, survive till the end. Like, because obviously, like, Arjuna is here, so, like, it's supposed to go this way, like Arjuna versus Karna. So don't be sad, and please take care of Master for me. There, Shadow Border, untethered from reality, void space, dive zero, sail unfurled. Karna would have been a big, like, you know, help, especially in this, like, you know, Indian Lostbelt. Oh god, yeah. Okay, what the hell? Did the... Oh yeah, obviously we're inside the shadow border, so the what do you call it? The background changed. Okay. Alright, okay, I'll probably take a little break here, like, you know. Obviously the video will not end, we'll just continue in the next portion. So see you guys then, see you guys in the next part of the video. Hey guys, I'm back with the next part of the video. Okay, so in the in the previous part, we encountered the whole like, you know, Arjuna, like Arjuna's noble phantasm, Mahapralaya, and I kind of, like, you know, like briefly talked about it. And I did not talk much about it because I was not completely sure. And after that I went and checked it out, what actually it means and what it actually is, and I got a few information which is quite interesting. Now I also didn't know about a lot of these things, like it's also like, you know, making me learn a lot of new things as well. So the whole thing of like Mahapralaya, like it's connected with something called Loka, and Loka is called the realm of existence of any being on the on the universe. So there are 14 lokas. Out of the 14 lokas, it's divided into, like, you know, these are like different realm of existences from 1 to 14. Number 7 is Bhuloka, which is actually where we as humans live. And on top is the heavens, and on, you know, downward from 7 it's like the hell, like, you know, like it's kind of like denoted like that. So these are like the 14 realm of existences of the universe. And now, like, I'm going to, like, you know, like it's a little thing, like the different lokas, I'm going to like mention them. It's quite interesting. The first one, Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Janaloka, Maharaloka, Svarloka, Bhuvarloka, Bhuloka, Atalaloka, Vitalaloka, Sutalaloka, Talatala Mahatalaloka, Rashatalaloka, and Patalaloka. Now, like, these are the 14 realm of existence, out of which Bhuloka is considered to be where we live. Satyaloka is considered to be top, almost at the top of the heavens, where Brahma lives. Brahma is the person who is the creator of the universe, you know. And like in almost at the end, the number 14, Patalaloka, is like the depths of hell. So something like that, and it's really interesting. Now, how does it connect to Mahapralaya? Like Mahapralaya and Pralaya is when, excluding the top 4 lokas, all the other lokas gets destroyed completely. Like Pralaya happens, only the top 4 lokas are exempted from it. And Mahapralaya is when everything is destroyed. Like, it's called the Great Dissolution, as we were seeing when Arjuna was kind of like, you know, preparing the noble phantasm. And so that's what it basically is. It's like complete annihilation of everything in the universe. And after that happens, like, you know, everything starts anew. So like, it's really interesting how FGO is like, you know, this shows how they really, like, you know, studied on everything and have really, what can I say, like, did the research and like you know, like all of these things, like they did just so that they can, like, you know, make this whole Lostbelt. And really, it's really interesting. Like, I myself didn't know about a lot of these things. Like there's a lot of things in, like, you know, Hindu mythology. Like, obviously I don't know, like I probably know a fraction of it. So yeah, that's just something. It's a really interesting part. Anyways, okay, let's start this gameplay. So like now Karna like sacrificed himself, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Like, you know, I was under the impression that Karna is going to fight in the end with Arjuna. Who knows? Let's wait for it. Okay, we still don't know if he really got destroyed, or like maybe he's alive. Let's see. So okay, so this is the relic called Falsehood. This has no battles, so let's start. The relic called Falsehood. Did we make it? Good grief, talk about escaping by the skin of one's teeth. We may have paid a heavy price, but at least we managed to protect what we absolutely needed to. Karna? Yeah, I think she is. Even wearing knight's indestructible armor imbued with the sun god's power, there's only so much one can do when the very world crumbles away. Truth be told, I'm impressed he lasted as long as he did. That was a feat akin to holding back all the waters of the ocean or catching a falling star with one's bare hands. There are few heroes in all history who could have withstood a cataclysm like that, even just for a few seconds. For us, those few seconds were truly the difference between life and death, yeah. Karna, hero of benefaction, I salute your strength and devotion. You have my eternal thanks. First Nezha, now Karna, we've barely just gotten here, and we've already lost 2 of our servants, yeah. As cold-hearted as this may sound, we can't move on if we keep our focus on the past. Let's go over what we have gained as well. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I know, you're right. Go ahead, Holmes. We gained Ganesha, I guess. What else? Nothing. That wave of light we observed just before we dived contained a truly unbelievable amount of magical energy. More than enough to convince me it was capable of destroying the entire Lostbelt. Yeah, I think it basically did that, and it's going to start again. If I hadn't already seen it with my own eyes. No one hero should ever be able to wield such power of such a scale. Yeah, it's like basically destroying the universe. But given that he clearly can, there must be a reason for that. We've even heard a few hints towards his nature already. The final god. Every Indian divinity rolled into one. Like, yeah, that in itself is such a big deal here. Like, every Indian god into one god. Like, how can that even be possible? So now I think we'd better hear more about from someone I believe is uniquely qualified to answer. Let me come right to the point. What is he? Oh, yeah. Okay, now seems like as good a time as any for a bit of chat. Yeah. Plus now that you've shown me what the reverse side of the world looks like, it's only fair that I reciprocate, no? Yeah, please, information. We need them. The rift between the two worlds, the inside of nothingness and the gap between heaven and earth, the space outside the universe. Here where a single moment spans an eternity, only he and the few beings he acknowledges are able to exist. Oh. Oh damn. Storage records organization complete, commencing reconstruction. Oh, so this is the place where he like builds, like, you know, he like builds his thing again after destroying everything. This is like a, you know, the whole, like, you know, when the Minecraft creation mode where time stops and you create whatever the hell you like. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so everything is getting destroyed. It's just that he's basically bringing them back, like people who he acknowledges. That's it. Like, it's not that the certain people are exempt from this annihilation. Everyone is getting, like, you know, everyone's dying at that moment. He's basically like picking favorites and bringing them back. That's what's happening. Why is this guy, what is this guy doing here? Oh great, Asya Doman. Wow. Ah. Delightful. What a delightful way of molding the world as you see fit. I don't think I'll ever get tired of watching it. It's so unilateral, so transcendent, and above all so violently correct. Ah, what a blessing it is to witness it so closely. Oh wow, she's here as well. If you say so. Personally, I think it's just plain boring. Okay, Koyanskaya, like, if you say so. He even had the perfect chance to get rid of Kaliad clowns and he let them get away. What was he thinking? Unnecessary defects deleted, continuing logic absorption and conceptual repairs. I wonder, does Arjuna even realize what's happening? Like, you know, it's as if he's like a mindless being. Like, you know, just doing what a god should do. Like destroying and creating. You know, like, he didn't even acknowledge Karna. Like, that's why I'm like thinking maybe, like, you know, Arjuna is not in his right mind. He's just like what can I say, like a being just here so that he can like destroy and, you know, bring back, destroy and bring back, like a cycle like that. Who knows? Oh my, you really should be careful, huh? You're lucky he seems not to have heard you this time. Yeah. If he decides we're defective and unnecessary too, we won't be able to escape the recreation process either. Oh, so this guy is in this Lostbelt as well, like Asya Doman? That's something that I didn't know. He's a god after all, he gets to make those sort of judgments. Right now the Chaldeans are little more than pests to be cleaned up along with the rest of the trash. If he did decide that Master and his little gang were truly unnecessary, he would send one of the Lokpala to handle them. So yeah, like Lokpala. So I'm guessing Lokpala, like the thing that I was talking about, Loka, those are like realms of existence, and Lokpala obviously it means like they kind of like explained it in the previous thing that is they're like the leaders, which denotes a certain direction. The four Lokpalas, that is Ashwathaman, um, William Tell, Nezha, and Asclepius. It's not our place to say anything, let alone to do so impertinently. No, all we need is to stand back and merely spectate as he recreates the world into his own little perfect sandglass castle. It may be wrong to draw up plans and create molds when it comes to making sandglass castles, but as they say, if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Wow. Why don't anyone else try their hand at it? The more we repeat the process, the closer we'll get to making the perfect plans and mold. At the rate we're going now, why, I expect it won't be long at all before we get there. Yes, I suppose the sand we're using may get worn and tattered the more we destroy and rebuild. But that is a small price to pay to bring such a grand project to its completion, don't you think? So of course we can keep going. The foreign god's disciples consist of 3 alter egos. Oh, okay. Wait, so is Asha the one of them? But this monk is one to be especially wary of. Part of it is that he's very much rotten to the core. Also, this she was talking about him. Like I was thinking in the previous like section where like she was talking about a monk. I was thinking which monk that is he even talking about? Oh, so Asha Doman. Okay. But it also couldn't be more obvious that in the end he's going to cast off the few inhibitions he has, wreck everything in his path, and move on to do it all over again somewhere else. Oh, there she is, the foreign god. What's with that look? I'm saying I only dislike him because he reminds... Oh no! If he reminds me of myself? Well, yeah, I guess. I'm a patient woman, but even I can only take being lumped into it. I can take being lumped in with something like that for so long. Why don't you open your mouth and actually say something for once? Or is it your job really just observing and nothing else? Ah, she doesn't care about your words, Koyanskaya. Well, I guess you don't need to say anything. Your actions couldn't have said, I can already see where this is going, louder than if you brought a megaphone. Alright, I'll just make do with my modest gains in this Lostbelt and focus on finding out what the monk is up to. After all, I certainly don't want him getting in the way of my own future plans. Final value allotments confirmed. Entering, executing. Yeah. Okay, so we're starting. Oh my god, look at the way he's reconstructing everything. Thus the world is reborn. Its cycle begins anew. Yeah. Oh, and the pinwheel will roll. That's called a pinwheel, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Okay, this is supposed to be the best Yuga. Whoa, XXX Yuga cycle inception. So I'm sure you've all at least figured out this much, but that Arjuna is the core of the Indian Lostbelt. Yeah. He's the reason this world became part of the proving theoretical phenomenon. Let's see, to tie to the Holmes's earlier question. Holmesy. This world was pruned away because in it he gained the power you've just witnessed. Okay. What happened exactly? Yeah. Just so you know, this is almost all speculation on my part, okay? There's no one around who can provide what actually happened. Yeah, I wonder, why did Arjuna get such a power? Anyway, I don't know anything when he got all that power or where the world became estranged from proper human history. All I know is that this is a long time ago, but I can make an educated guess. It was probably during the Mahabharata. Okay, yeah, I can guess that was what happened. Something happened right around when the war it depicts came to an end. Something that led to Arjuna acquiring every divinity in India. Right, you mentioned that earlier, then it's really true? It would certainly make a kind of paradoxical sense given what we have seen so far. A feat of extraordinary as remaking the entire world simply won't be possible without an equally extraordinary background. But that still doesn't explain how it happened. It's also just speculation, but I think he probably acquired the divinities in phases. Excuse me, phases. The most plausible explanation I can think of, he probably started by acquiring Vishnu's power. Yeah, like obviously, like Krishna was in Mahabharata, so I'm guessing like that's how he. Okay, let's see. Since his closest friend Krishna was one of Vishnu's avatars, yeah, like. So after gaining Krishna's power, I'm guessing. Okay, so he's. Okay, like Vishnu is one of the three main gods, like Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. Brahma is, as I said, like the creator of the universe. Vishnu is the preserver of the universe, and Maheshwara, whose another name is Shiva, is the destroyer of the universe. So, like getting Vishnu's power is a very big feat here. So I'm guessing. Okay, let's just see. What's more, Krishna was said to have one of the strongest connections to Vishnu of all his avatars. Yeah. Not that I'm saying you're weak, of course, Rami. Well, yeah, obviously, like Rama was born immortal. So I'm guessing. Okay, let's just wait. I'm perfectly able to understand the point you're making. Never mind the placations. Just keep going. You got it, hon. So if Arjuna somehow got Vishnu's divinity from Krishna, peacefully or otherwise, it stands to reason that it could have laid the groundwork to do the same with the other divinities. Okay. Vishnu is one of the most powerful gods, yeah, in all of Indian mythology. After all, as I said, like one of the three, the three main gods. I expect he went around hungrily unifying all the other Indian gods in the Lostbelt one by one after that. Indra, even Shiva and Brahma were no. There you go. Were no exception. So like yeah, so yeah, obviously if he gets both, like the three of the gods' power, like Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara, that is Shiva, he basically he gets everything. He can create the universe, he can preserve the universe, and he can destroy the universe. So something like that. So once he's absorbed all divinities, he became what he is now. An Arjuna with divine power over death and creation, ruler of this Lostbelt, and capable of destroying the rebuilding everything alike. No, you can't even call him Arjuna anymore. He may have started as Arjuna, but he's something else altogether now. Yeah, that's why he no longer has a shred of heroic Arjuna's personality. You saw that for yourselves, didn't you? Yeah, imagine like what happens to a personality if you absorb all the Indian gods. Damn, that will be like a mess inside your head. Yeah, he was nothing like the Arjuna we know. Yes, he seemed disconnected, mechanical. I'm not sure how best to describe it, but it did seem very clear that we won't be able to reason with him. Just as I thought. Yeah, as I said, like he looks like a robot. Technically, this would not be the very first such entity we have met. If you think back in Scandinavia, Sitonai was an amalgamation of three divine spirits. Yeah, it's true, but Arjuna would seem to have another scale altogether, yes. So much so it's hard to believe they're in the same category. At this point, it is all too plausible to accept that he is neither human nor servant but an entirely new divine conceptual being. Truth be told, I'm surprised he's even able to maintain his form. Alright, so we know what his deal is, so now what about you? What's your game here, Grifter? Another important question. Me? Why, it's obvious. Damn, look at his smile. Oh my god. The only thing that's obvious about you is that your face practically screams don't. Trust me. Oh no, god of... Straight to the point. Well, I never. I'll have you know, I was just trying to keep my embarrassment from showing. But alright, if you need me to explain, I can do that. After becoming a cryptor, I summoned Aswathaman to be my servant. After I was assigned this Indian Lostbelt, the first thing I did was make contact with this King Arjuna. Oh, so I'm guessing he tried to do his job as a cryptor, but Arjuna said nope. And stole Ashwatthama from him. Oh my god, maybe something like that happened. That is very, what can I say? Once I learned he was basically a god, I spent my first few months here trying to control him as much as I could. But after that foreign god disciple showed up, Arjuna suddenly started behaving strangely. Oh, okay. I guess the disciple must have managed to sway him over to his side. Who is this foreign god disciple? I'm guessing Asha Doman? It's a young man who always wears some sort of Japanese outfit. He calls himself a monk, but he's clearly a failed onmyoji. Yeah, Asha Doman. An onmyoji? He's very handsome, but he's also thoroughly twisted and just rotten to the core. Definitely not my type. Okay. If I'd approached him, the odds were better than even that one of us would ended up dead. Okay. And we couldn't have had that, right? Seeing how we are both technically on the foreign god side and all. So I always made sure to keep my distance from him. I never got a chance to find out his true name. We actually do know his true name. Okay. At least we know he isn't Konyanskaya, and it sounds like he's not Father Kotomine, Rasputin either. Yeah. Oh, I'm fond of Konyanskaya. She may be evil, but she is a pure sort of evil. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's correct, you know, like, pure evil. You know how she can cross between Lostbelt as she pleases, right? So I see her every now and then. But I haven't gotten a read on her. It's like she doesn't respect the foreign god despite being an alter ego. Yeah. But anyway, Konyanskaya doesn't have anything to do with Arjuna. Basically, thanks to the other alter ego, the male disciple, Arjuna started taking a much heavier hand to this world than he had ever before. Oh, okay. After that, it sounds like they needed more pawns for running errands and such. Oh my god, the face! So he went and took my contact with Aswathaman, all because that just happened to be close by. My god, the faces that Pepperoncino makes. Damn! And just like that, Aswathaman was his, and there were nothing I could do. A lot good being a cryptid did me, right? At this point, all I could do was laugh at how absurd it was. What? He just took your contact from you? Thinking back on it now, I shouldn't be surprised considering how powerful a god he is. I just didn't really get how powerful until he was using that power on me. Oh, then to top all that off, he went and summoned a few more servants all on his own. Yeah. I don't know if he figured out by studying Aswathaman or if the disciple told him, but I guess it doesn't matter. The point is, once he has more servants on his side, I knew I had zero chance of taking Aswathaman back. I got the impression that Aswathaman used to be your servant based on our earlier conversation, yeah. What I really want to know is what happened after that. Well, he was just running away, I guess, from Nezha. After that, I ran away as fast as my legs could carry me, of course. I don't want to die for nothing after all. That's really all it comes down to with me. But don't you cryptos have a duty to grow your Lostbelts? Isn't that how you're supposed to determine which one is truly worthy to rule? Yeah, but the situation here is really different. Well, sure, but with this India, or rather with Arjuna here, that's just not going to happen. Honestly, I knew it was pointless almost as soon as I got here. Easy to see this world is a dead end and nothing I could do about that. So I gave up on my responsibilities to grow this world's tree of emptiness. I mean, who cares who the king of the world is if you're not alive to see it? Yeah, true. Pistachia's probably already figured out that my Lostbelt's a lost cause. Okay, in David's case, I'm not sure. I wish he would just show a little bit of interest in it, but oh well. Oh, that reminds me. I heard you had run-ins with Kadok, Ophelia and Akuta. Well, if you're not going to make this personal, I won't either. Besides, I can't go around avenging my comrades on talking about Kiptra's pride with things as they are right now, can I? Yeah. So you're refusing to comment on the cryptos, is that it? And as long as we don't bring up the cryptos ourselves, you won't oppose us as one. Is that what you're saying? Take it however you like, but just knowing that Master spared Kadok and buried Ophelia, well, that's more than enough reason for me to want to avoid fighting him if I can. I noticed you didn't mention Akuta Hinako there. What about her? Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, Akuta's a special case. I mean, she wasn't even human, right? Well, yeah, okay, like, it's technically correct. Like, she got called back to the throne of heroes, didn't she? So, like, if summoned, she can come back. So, it's basically like a servant, like, you know, going back and coming again if summoned. She was never on anyone's side but her own to begin with, so I don't see any reason to avenge her. Yeah, she had her own, reasons. You knew Akta Hinako was a true ancestor? Akta did a good job keeping her cards close to her chest, but I've always had a good nose for that sort of thing. Yeah, I knew that instant I arrived at Chaldea that he wasn't actually human. What do you mean when you said that this world is a dead end? Yeah. Oh yes, that's the last thing I need to tell you about. Arjuna uses his power to destroy and recreate the world over and over, cycling it through periods called yugas. I'll spare you the details for now, but while they're similar in some ways to Indian original conception of yugas, they ultimately diverge pretty widely. Oh, really? We have a couple of problems. First, he's gradually going through the yugas faster and faster. Yeah, that's the big problem. Then there's one of the other things he does as he completes each cycle. What? Something he does when he remakes heaven and earth in between the yuga cycle? We have already been informed about something along the lines, namely the judgment Asha told us about. I can infer what that judgment entails thanks to her telling us it involves everyone dying and coming back to life. But of course now is not the time for speculation. Ah, why not? I'd love to get to see you speculating in person, Holmes. Hard as it might be to believe coming from me, I have no intention of interrupting someone else's explanation of a thorny riddle with my own half-baked theories. That's very reasonable and intelligent. But yeah, this is Holmes we're talking about, so obviously that is how he is going to interpret this, because Pepperoncino, he himself, I don't know, I think he barely knows anything of what's happening here. So I don't know. Let's see. Well, if you already know that much, it would probably be faster to see it for yourselves than anyway. Oh wait, what? Hi, it's me, Da Vinci, the beautiful genius who has been forced to keep her mouth shut and listen despite being just itching to jump into all this fascinating discussion. Our reality space observation results have finally stabilized, so we can emerge from our zero sail now. Okay. The longer we stay submerged, the more chance we have of something going wrong. So while I hate to cut Pepperoncino's explanation off, I really think we should head back to reality space now, especially for our own. What do you say, Gordy? Alright then, go ahead. But I want our security to remain airtight and make damn sure we resurface inside the Lostbelt. Got it? Got it. Will it be safe for us to go back outside after we emerge? I guess, Oh sure, the rules about Yuga cycle are 100% absolute, so I can promise you Arjuna won't trying anything now that we've just started a new one. Yeah, so I'm guessing 7 days, a 1 week of respite. Though when it comes to other dangers, I can't make any guarantees. I mean, I just don't know, I was just telling this, I doubt Pepperoncino knows many things about this whole situation. Yeah. We can't let the mere possibility of danger hold us back. We may not be able to do anything about the cataclysm yet, but we'll just have to assume we'll be able to handle any other threats we run into. Nessa and Karna might be gone now, but you still have Mash, myself, and Ganesha, the Divine Spirit. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, Karna is, I'm sure she'll be depressed now. Are you alright? Sorry for being so down in the dumps. I'm okay now, I promise. I know I still have my Ganesha's duty to fulfill. And besides, did you hear what Karna said? He asked me to take care of you for him. Can you believe that? A super great hero like Karna asking a loser like me for help? How that does work? Still, I don't think he'd have said that if he hadn't needed my help. So that must mean he thought I was up to it, so he trusted me as a fellow servant. So I figure I may be a loser, but I can still do my losery best. If Karna's gonna put his trust in me, I might as well see if he saw something I just didn't. Just don't expect me to be much of help. Okay, I won't. Glad to have you with us. I'll come along and help too, of course. Besides, it's easier to explain things when you're seeing them in person. Is that alright with you, Master and Master? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pepe. Hold it, what do you think you are doing, Pepperoncino? Have you forgotten you are a prisoner? Well, Gordon, why do I always call him Gordon? I don't know. Well, Gordolf, Pepperoncino is an enemy, so I think it will be the best interest if he actually goes outside, because you'll be safe here, you know? Like, like who knows? Maybe Pepperoncino will come and, I don't know, like punch you or do something to you. You're supposed to be the commander here, so I guess he might try to do that, take you hostage or something. So I think it's in the best interest of you for him to actually go outside with everyone. Huh? But the border won't be leaving this Lostbelt until Master finishes where he came to here to do, right? So how could I possibly get away on my own? That's also another point. Besides, helping all of you is the surest way to help me survive too. Not to mention that Mashi just looks so adorable after all this time that I can't help but want to support her anyway, you know. I see. Thank you. Of course, if you insist on keeping me here, well, I can't blame you for that, but are you sure it's a good idea? That's just what I was saying, Gordy. A good idea? Don't be preposterous. Of course I'm sure it is. Oh no, wait, hang on. What if? Oh my, he's going so... I'm sure he's going to say something like you'll take me hostage or something. Scared of keeping an unknown element like me here in the heart of operations. God, he's so easy to read. I could have Holmes and Captain restrain him, but what if he's planted him? I'm sorry, what if he's planted a bomb inside his body? How do you even come into that conclusion? Like, how much cautious could you be even? Like what? There's something frightening about him that reminds me of a mercenary. Oh god. He may have said he only wants to survive, but he's obviously not the least bit frightened about dying. I could easily see him blowing himself up and taking us all out with him. So then the safest option would be... Alright, I suppose it would be the humane thing to do. Very well then, just this once. I'll grant a special permission to accompany Master. But be warned, this permission is contingent on you obeying every order we give you without question. Refuse and I won't hesitate to take whatever measures I deem necessary. Is that clear? I wonder what would happen if Pepperoncino here says that no, I refuse to do that. Like what would Gordy do after that? Okay, that's fair. If I die, I die. Works for me. Okay then, let's get going. Shadow border preparing to emerge. Everybody hold on tight. As soon as we are safely back to reality space, let's go see what this newly made world is like. Oh my god. Okay, that was a long section. Damn. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm guessing the next one will be a bit like, you know, a whole section of 4 arrows. So I think I should... Let's stop this video here. I think I should do that. So okay, like this will be like the other videos as well. Like I'm technically doing 2 sections in one video. So even though like the other section had only 1 arrow, it was extremely long. I was thinking I could complete section 7 in this video as well, but it looks like I probably won't be able to do that, because if I try to complete this section, it has 4 arrows. It will probably take another hour and the video will become extremely long. It will be more than 2 hours 30 minutes, you know. So like to avoid that, I'll be ending this video here. I'll be resuming section 7 from the next video. So yeah, guys, that was it. So that was this video. This video is obviously a little shorter than the other videos, but yeah, as I was saying, like if I start this section, like, it will kind of be like, you know, stretched out to complete like 2 hour 30 minutes or 2 hour 45 minutes video. And obviously like rendering such a big video and uploading it is a huge task. So to avoid that, I'm ending this video here. So that was it, guys. This was my gameplay video of Yuga Kshetra. I completed section 6 in this video, section 5 and section 6 in this video. So yeah, like we'll be starting a completely new Yuga from the next episode. Like I wonder what's going to happen, like, you know, like just like in the previous like sections, how we were getting debuffs. Maybe we'll get buffs this time. Like who knows, but like this Yuga is supposed to be the best one. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe in, like, you know, when we engage in battle, instead of debuffs we'll get buffs. That will be handy. Anyways, like let's just wait for it. So yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. This was my gameplay video of Yuga Kshetra section 5 and section 6. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and also subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. I'll be uploading my Yuga Kshetra gameplay videos every other day. Like there'll be a 1 day or maximum 2 days gap within, and I'll be uploading the next section on the upcoming days. So yeah, it'll probably take, I'm guessing this Lostbelt has I think 20 or so sections, and so like we're already completed section 6, so there are 14 more sections left. So I guess it will probably take 7 or 8 days to complete it. And as I'm uploading each video every other day, so yeah, it will probably take like almost 15 to 20 days to complete this whole Lostbelt. It will take time, but I am sure to complete it. So yeah guys, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to, I already said that, so okay. and okay, comment down below as well if you want to, and whatever you want to say, I'll definitely check them out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you guys in the next video of Yuga Kshetra. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.